playing really, really good transition offense tonight. What's it like when you guys all get going, sharing the ball and passing the ball like that?
I feel like it's just amazing, honestly, because when we gel together and we learn that we just so unselfish and we play together, we don't care who scored. We're just happy for everyone. So when we play like that, I feel like really it's hard to beat us.
You guys defensively were also playing really well. How effective is that guard on-ball defense, and how does that lead to your success?
Real effective. Coach Chen go over every day in practice. We watch film, we watch everything, and if you don't play defense, you're not going to play. So we take pride in defense. We put pressure on the ball. We don't want the guards to be able to just do whatever they want to do, and that's what we take pride in.
I've got to ask you, at the end of the game, when you hit that big three and then you hit another shot, you were winking over at the New Mexico State bench. You were winking at somebody. How much is as kind of that trash talk part of your game and get you going?
I mean, I just take it as competitiveness. If he says something to me, I'm not going to say nothing, but I'm going to just show it with my game. So, I mean, I ain't really look at it like that, but I feel like we're all competitive, so we want to compete.
How much surprised that you all only committed 6 turnovers and playing at that kind of pace you all played at?
I feel like, honestly, like Coach Cal say, when we make the right reads and we don't make extra, try to make plays look harder than they are, I feel like it's hard for them to guard us because you got to guard the person on ball, and it's real hard to guard any of our players on ball. So really just making the right plays and the right passes lead to no turnovers, and I feel like that's not like new.
Chemistry seems to be really good on this team. What do you like best about these guys?
Everything. We literally have a blast every day. If we play against each other, we're going to cuss each other out. We're going to talk crazy in practice, but after practice, we're always happy. We always mess with each other. We just always have fun as a team. So I love playing with these guys because we're all unselfish and we all want to win. We all know if we win, then everybody eats, like Coach Cal said.
How much fun was that tonight, especially the second half for you personally?
Super fun. I ain't gonna lie. It's fun for me when I'm on the bench. It's just fun for me being in that environment because it's just a blessing to even be out there. A lot of people don't get that chance to play in Rupp Arena with all those fans. So I'm just blessed to even be here.
Is that a fun style to just watch, even as a spectator when you're not in the game?
Yeah, for sure, because we got so many players, so one player not doing something, another player show up. It's just hype because we know everyone can do something, so when they do something, it's just we hype for each other.
With your game and your style, Coach Cal keeps talking about you guys play random. He just lets you kind of go out there and make things happen. How much intriguing is that for you to play in a system like that?
It helps us a lot because we playing random. We don't have to just run set plays every single time. We can just play random and cut, do everything. So it's definitely easier for us because all our players can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's way easier for us just playing freely.
Rob, Cal said tonight that he's okay with you making maybe two or three what in the world decisions a game, but not 5, 6, or 7. Does he kind of is he counting out on the bench? Something like how many? Are you keeping track of it? Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. That's 3.
Nah, he don't really count track of them, but I know when I do a little bit of extra, and sometimes I don't be thinking it's extra, but to Coach Cal, he want me to make that regular pass. So really, I just been working on that and trying to make the best reads, and he lets me play freely. So really, it's just easy playing for Coach Cal.
Can you good in having that confidence in you though to allow you to just make some mistakes?
It's way better because playing without confidence is hard to play out there. You're nervous. You don't feel like you belong out there. But when your coach has confidence for you to go out there and play how you play, and it's just way more easier, for real, honestly.
Can you take us through that?
When did you guys find out that Cal was going to let you play what he calls the random style?
I feel like Coach Cal didn't recruit us here not to let us play no way. He obviously wants us to play in his system and learn how to play within each other, but he all lets us be ourselves as we do it. So you gotta do what he wants you to do, but at the same time you can add a little bit of your stuff in there. But if it's not working out, then you better go back to the old stuff.
Yeah, Rob, I was just gonna ask, can you take us through that play with that really nice dish off that you had that Jordan with the dunk?
Yeah. Reed threw a perfect pass on the cut on the fast break transition. I was wide open. I was looking to score, but then I saw Trey was in the right corner, and then JB was in a little block on the left side. And
you remember all this about the play?
Yeah, I remember everything. Yeah. I was going to throw it to Trey, but I saw his man help, so I threw it to JB, and he dunked it. So I was hyped for JB because that's not even JB's really position. He plays everything. He plays whatever Coach Cal wants him to play.
Talking about Jordan Burks, what stands out to you the most about him? I know you got the chance to play against him at OTE. What's it like playing with him now?
Really, everything. He's a energy player, and he got skill that like nobody really. He was the leading scorer in OTE, and like now he come here and he playing a role. And even though it's hard for him, like he still plays the role. He's happy with what he's doing, and he knows like if he keeps playing that role, then more will come. Just like at the end of the game, he got an open three, he knocked it down. Like he could shoot that, but like when he's in the game with us, he don't have like the super confidence to do that because that's not what like his role is. So he's just good as playing his role and doing whatever the team needs. But he has so much other stuff, so I just love playing with him for sure.
How fun is it to get out and transition with these guys?
Oh, super fun because I have a 6'8" dude running on the left side. Got my big run. It's way easier because I'm just faster and I get to watch and read and figure out who I want to throw the ball with too. It's just easy, honestly.
Who's in charge of the aux court in the locker room after the game?
Trey be connecting. I don't know why Trey be connecting. Trey a little old, so he be playing them old tunes. But Trey recently been on the aux, but I already told Trey he gonna have to get that up, honestly.
The word that Cal seems to keep using is playing random. What does that kind of mean to you?
Really just playing freely, cutting, not standing in one spot, just playing random, like, and just like playing within each other and learning like what players like to do, what certain players spots they like. So really just like learning each other.
Is playing as aggressive as you guys kind of did today, does that kind of go hand in hand with that type of mentality?
Yeah, for sure, because like we gotta play like that to like be able to get back on defense, play aggressive, and just do everything for real.
Reed was telling us
before the game was, first one that really counts here and all that.
I mean, a little bit. Everybody have a little nerves, but I mean, I honestly recently I just pray and have faith in God, and I feel like it's just basketball. So if it's one game, we got another chance to do it again. So I don't really get nervous like that anymore.
So how does it feel to finally be out there and to get out in front of the crowd?
Oh, it's crazy because like I just love playing basketball, especially with the dudes I'm playing with in front of the biggest scenery. Like it's just amazing playing out there. So I love it. I'm not sure.
Reed was telling us it's kind of humbling sometimes to work in practice against you and DJ and Antonio, but it's helped him gain defensive confidence to work at it.
Right. Yeah, you see Reed gets his hands on every ball, like literally every ball. So like every day in practice we compete, and some days some person on, so they just kill you that day, and then you go back home from practice and you be mad at yourself, so you come back the next day. So it's really just fun playing against everybody, and it humbles us that we all just got to get better and continue to get better every day.
Do people kind of sleep on his defensive ability?
Yeah, Reed's a great defender. Reed's just a basketball player. Reed is in the right position at every time. Reed can dunk the ball, he can shoot the ball, he can shoot the mid-range. He's a 3-level scorer. He literally can do everything, and he's a team player. He's never thinking about himself, so I love playing with Reed, and he helps me even when like sometimes I get frustrated about certain things, and he always just keeps me level-headed and makes me like realize like it's a bigger picture and we're playing for each other.
Cal said you have the talent to be one of the most electric players that he's ever coached. Just knowing who he has coached in the past, what does that mean to you and his faith in you as a basketball player?
It's a blessing, man. Like I just thank God every day, and I just know I gotta get better every day. And like just because he say that, that's not what that means. But I have a chance, so if I have a chance, I'm gonna just keep working and keep grinding every day to be the best person I can be.
Is that why you come to a place like this, to prove that at the highest level, and obviously take the next step after this?
Yeah, for sure. Coach Cal came to my hometown. He talked to my mom in the gym I played growing up in the recreation center, and I remember the day he just told my mom, like, if he comes here, it's not gonna be easy for him. He has a chance to start, but he's gonna have to work for it. And my mom, every other school told her I was gonna get everything, and my mom, we always grinded for everything. So she loved Coach Cal. She wanted me to overcome like adversity. So I love playing here and playing against each other every day.
Just you never know what he's gonna do. Like he's always gonna do something crazy, but good though. Like scoring, passing. He's just a great player. So you gotta stay on your heels. You gotta stay on your heels. Even playing the game with him, you don't know when the ball will come to you, but he gonna find you or something like that. So he's a great player, and he's been playing great.
Speaking of Rob, everyone called him shifty in the offseason.
Yeah.
But, I mean, out there tonight, you look shifty. Is that something you pride your game in, just coming out there and just hitting those step-back shots?
I just be playing, with the flow of the game. So whatever comes to me, I feel like that's just what I'm going to take. So I feel like that just comes with the flow of the game.
Was there anything in the first half that they were doing? Because you guys really turned it up in the second half, but was it just kind of getting you guys going, the difference in the production?
Maybe just not really. They was a great team. Every team we play against is a great team, so we got to respect all our opponents. So hats off to them for being a great team. They all was great players. They was hitting good shots and stuff like that. But I feel like we just kept fighting. That's what coach told us, just keep going. We're going to be good. Like, that's how it's going to go. Like, that's how the game's going to go. They all going to be good games. We're going to be in a lot of dog fights and stuff like that. So I feel like in the second half, we just kept fighting and even turned it up a notch.
What happened on the alley-oop with Reed?
Caught a little flat tire. I caught a little flat tire, yeah. But I'm going to try to get the next one.
Right. I mean, but you were laughing. You guys were all smiling and all that.
Yeah.
Just how much fun are you guys having?
We having a lot of fun. Especially being our first college game, just to get out there and play with each other in front of our families and stuff like that. That's a blessing in itself, just to be able to have the opportunity to go out there and play. So we just happy to be out there. We just happy to play basketball.
Well, we were waiting for you guys to come out. We heard Rod Wave going in the locker room. Is that, do you guys have a go-to game song that you guys listen to before or after?
Nah, not really. We just it depends. It really depends. Like, right before we come out, we gonna listen to something that get us hyped up. So just something like, I don't know no specific songs, but nah, we don't got no specific song. But we just like to get excited together, get hyped together.
Coach talked about how disruptive you were on defense. You and Reed and Rob.
Yeah.
What kind of led to that?
Just being in practice. We competitors. The whole team is full of competitors. So that's how we play. That's what we know, just to play aggressive. And even from watching film and just listening to our coaches and learning. We still learning. So just seeing it from the film, it showed us how much more aggressive we could be. But that's how they play. Rob and Reed, that's how they've been playing since we got here. Even being in practice, playing against each other, that's how we like to play, because we like to make each other better. So once we get in the game, it's like we can finally play like that against other people. We be having the ball with it.
Cal talked a lot about you all playing random basketball. When you're in transition, is it random, or is there a structure to when you all are flying up and down the court like that?
Really, just it depends. Coach tell us to play fast. That's how he wants us to play, but still play with a pace. So if we don't see we got nothing, then that's when we would bring it out and just try to make the right play. At all times we gonna try to make the right play, no matter if we playing fast, playing slow. So I wouldn't say it's really a structure, but we still know in the back of our minds that we gotta make the right play.
Is that a big point of emphasis for him, though? Is y'all pushing the pace the moment you can?
Yeah, for sure. We like to get out and run. We like to get out and run for sure. So yeah.
Coach was stumping us as to the adjustment that you guys made at halftime. And nobody knew the answer.
Yeah.
What was the adjustment?
Just playing harder, playing defense and rebounding, and just playing through each other, playing together. I say playing through each other.
When you guys play as fast as you do, and it's kind of going off the whole playing random.
Yeah.
How do you find comfort in playing kind of spontaneous, quick basketball?
That's how we've been playing. So we kind of used to it, just from being in practice and stuff like that. Coach been helping us out a lot, and we've been helping each other out a lot. And we all got so much confidence in each other that we can play like that. Like, if we see each other here, we gonna throw it, because we know that person can make a play, and the next person ahead of them can make a play. So I feel like just feeding off that confidence from each other.
The New Mexico coach was telling us that you guys are so dangerous in transition because a lot of teams, one guy has to come back and get the ball before you can push it, but you guys have multiple guys.
Piggybacking off of what I just said, just playing random, having so many basketball players, even somebody like Trey can make basketball plays and get out in transition. So just having that luxury of everybody being able to make a play and stuff like that, I feel like that make it a lot easier for us to get out in transition, because ain't nobody running back to the ball. It's just once somebody gets the rebound, just go.
It's one thing to be able to have to make fast decisions on your own, but to have other guys in your team that are able to make those quick decisions too. How much easier does it make it in transition?
A lot. Like I said, just having that confidence in each other. We know everybody can make plays, so it just make it funner, really, honestly. It just make the game fun for us.
Cal said it makes everybody run harder because you know you're going to get it if you go.
Yeah, exactly. Just running, just knowing that if you run, it's a chance you're going to get the ball. Even if you run, you might get somebody else open. So that's what Coach been preaching to us in practice and even showing us, like in film. Like if we ain't sprinting in the game, he'll call us out and just tell us, like, we got to sprint, we got to play harder. So that we just been learning from Coach.
You kind of talk.
Reed, being the Kentucky native, was this everything you could have imagined?
Yeah, it was awesome. Putting on the jersey for the first time, running out with my teammates, running out with the best fans in the nation, hollering. It was really, really cool. It's something I dreamed of my whole life. So finally being able to do it was a dream come true. It was unbelievable.
Coach Kyle really praised you, said you have some of the best hands he's ever coached. What has allowed you to be able to have such good defense?
I think one thing is just being able to pressure the ball and knowing and trusting my teammates that they're going to be in the right spot, and that I have 4 other really good defenders and players behind me that if something goes wrong, if I get beat off the dribble, they have my back and will make something good happen.
How'd that dunk feel?
Felt awesome. It was really cool. First point, so it was really, really cool being able to do that. DJ made a great save and pass, so it was really cool.
Could you feel kind of the explosion of the fans on that dunk? Yeah,
a little bit. You could hear the crowd get a little louder, and that was really cool, especially because I used to be in the crowd getting loud when a good play would happen. So being able to be on the court and make the play, it was really cool.
What's this team doing well right now?
I think we're just playing really good together. We all like each other. We're moving the ball, making the right plays. We're running, talking on defense. Everything right now is just, we're all really, really close, and we love being with each other, whether it's on the court or off the court.
Your coach told us he thinks you guys could be an amazing transition team because there's so many guys that can bring it up and push and distribute. Is that kind of how practices have gone too?
Yeah, it is. I mean, you got Antonio Reeves, Justin, DJ, Rob, Adu, running the court, Jordan, Trey. Everyone can run, everyone can pass, dribble, shoot. So you make a pass ahead, they can go dunk it, they can swing it for a 3. I think we got a lot of good things that can come out of fast break situations.
How does that change when the bigs come back? Obviously, we don't know because we haven't seen it, but does the game slow down a little bit when you have a 7-footer out there? I mean, what do you think it's going to look like?
No, I think we'll be fine. I think they'll fit in just fine, especially on the defensive end, being able to have a rim protector and someone to get rebounds. And the same thing on the fast breaks. We'll go in. If we miss a shot, they'll be there to get an offensive rebound, get a dunk. All our bigs can move. All our bigs can pass, dribble, and shoot as well. So they'll fit in just good.
What are you guys saying about just how much you want them to get back? I mean, they're there on the sideline. Z was here smiling. Just how excited are you guys to get them back?
Yeah, I mean, we're with them every day. We see them every day. They're at practice with us. They eat with us. So I mean, obviously you want them to be back, but you want them to be healthy, and we're all super excited to get them back just so we can have our full team.
Do you think you catch some guys maybe off guard or by surprise with your defensive presence? Because that really wasn't something that we heard a whole lot of. We heard of the triple doubles, the points and rebounds and assists in high school, but you seem to have embraced the defensive role especially.
Yeah, that's the good thing about Kentucky is every day in practice I get to guard DJ and Rob, and that's not fun at all. You have to improve, you have to get better, and every day in practice you just battle and compete. So it's really good going against them every day and just getting better.
It seemed like Cal really liked the aggressiveness that you were pursuing the ball. What's your kind of mentality when you go after maybe a not so easy steal?
Yeah, just play as hard as I can and try and get my hands, be as active as I can with my hands, and just try to make plays to get the team going and just do whatever I can to help the team win.
He also said that you might have some of the best hands in the coach. Is that something that you may feel too?
I mean, just going out, like I said, just doing what I can to win. I think the ball pressure, and like I said earlier, having 4 teammates behind me, that knowing that if something goes wrong, they're going to be back there and help me make the play. So it's really easy playing with these guys.
You practice against the guys that you mentioned. Is there a sense that the games aren't going to be much more challenging than that?
Yeah, I mean they're the best guards in the nation, and you go against them every day in practice, and you compete, and you just get better. And some days it doesn't go your way. Some days you have bad practices. Some days they're on, and then some days it's just all-out war. So they definitely prepare you for the games, just going against the other guards.
felt like you were playing a lot of lead guard out there, kind of in the second half. Is there a transition that you have to make, in a mindset way when you're taking over that role of being more on the ball and trying to distribute?
Not really, just continuing to do whatever I need to do to win, whether it's going in and making a layup, hitting a three, or making the right pass, or just passing and cutting and getting out of the way and letting someone else go get a bucket. So whatever I have to do for the team, I'll do it and do it to the best of my ability.
Reed, what was it that kind of let you guys step on the gas in the second half there?
Yeah, I mean, we just came out and we just kept fighting. New Mexico State did a really good job. They're a really good team. They were so excited to play here against Kentucky, and they came out. They were hitting shots. They were being physical, and we knew it was going to be a close game. And we just kept playing our game, and we just kept sharing the ball and kept getting stops on the defensive end. That was how we were able to pull out.